To create an order-based transfer, we first start off in an order, bring up your customer. In this case, I'm going to use BCNM. I'm going to put my sales location to Johnson City, and I'm going to use the item that I know and this short, and we don't have any of them. You check your available in the company under the stock available tab. We'll see that Jackson has 3 available and none or one allocated, so we can get one from them. Go back to your item home and say this customer wants to order 1. And if you notice, since we don't have any, it's put the disposition to a B or back order. We do not want that, so we change our source location to 102, which is Jackson. It asks you to update your sales tax jurisdiction, which you will always answer no to. And now you'll see that the disposition and the source location is closed. To open that back up, you have to change your allocated back to 0. Now it opens up your source location. At this point, you click on the Sourcing and Freight tab. And as you see, the source location is Jackson and the ship location is Jackson. We don't want that. We obviously want it to come to us in Johnson City. So we change it, the ship location back to the branch you're transferring to. Hit enter. It asks you about the tax jurisdiction again. You answer no again. And you'll see now the disposition has changed to a transfer. And if you click back on item home, you will see that the transfer is also set as well on the line. At this point, you can add a line item of freight by just entering through the line and add your new freight code and enter whatever amount you want. We're just going to test it. We're going to put in $25. At this point, you're ready to fire off the transfer wizard. Your transfer is not complete until the transfer wizard fires. And so to make it fire, when you first come into an order, this box will be checked, create transfer. If for any reason you exit this order and save it and go back into it, say if the customer was on credit hold or there's a number of reasons you might save and go back into it, this box will uncheck and you will have to check it again to get the transfer wizard to fire. But in this example, I have not been out of the order, so it's still checked. So you hit save. It's asking about the cost of the freight, which is normal. And you'll see it looks like it's saved. And now the transfer wizard fires. It is very important you put your carrier of how the item is getting to the transfer branch. In this case, I'm going to choose our truck. You hit next. Creates a transfer. Just reaffirms it right here. And you hit finish. Now the transfer is done and ready to go. And as long as the transfer scan is set up correct at the other branch, they will get a transfer pick ticket on their printer.